Hello everyone and welcome to Eurogamer. It is 4 p.m. on Monday, the something of October, the 26th of October. And what a perfect time for some dogging. Some watchdogging, that is. Welcome to Watch Dogs Legion, the very start of Watch Dogs Legion. I'm about to create a brand new game and play through the first 2 hours of Watch Dogs Legion, the brand new game in the Watch Dogs series. This is the third game in the Watch Dogs series, and you don't have to have played the other two to enjoy this one. It's kind of standalone. There's probably some nods and winks to things you've experienced in the other games, but you can play this one without any knowledge of the first two games, and that's what I've been doing behind the scenes, having a little playthrough. But yeah, this is going to be from the very start of the game. It's going to include the prologue, it's going to include cutscenes, so it will include story spoilers for the first 2 hours of the game. I'll be doing some missions, some free roams, some mischief, and I'm going to be doing that hopefully while you lot join me. Now, one thing about this game is when it first starts there's quite a long load, so let's get it going and get that load on the go. Hope you're all well. Perhaps you noticed some of our new artwork, some of our new designs for the channel. We've got some lovely new splash screens. We've also got this in case of technical difficulties, which is nice. So, you know, if there's technical difficulties, we can put that up. We've also got an outro loop, but I'll save that for the end. Got that up there, so you can find out. You can follow us on Twitter, all three of us on Twitter, if you haven't done already. And one thing I should say as well is that I tweeted out earlier our Hello Stream kind of schedule. We're streaming from Tuesday to Friday, Halloweeny themed streams. Tuesday till Thursday are our personal phobia streams. So IMAPs, I hate flying. It's the worst. So I'm playing a game called Airplane Mode on Wednesday. I'm going to simulate a complete 2 hour 30-minute flight, complete with in-game entertainment and mind-numbing boredom, and I really can wait. It sounds horrible.
London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up and one night to tear it all down.
I'm going to be quiet for the cutscenes.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Okay, here we are, the Prologue tutorial mission. I need to change my inversion. Don't worry too much about the long loading screen, loading time. The initial load when you first load the game up is a lot longer than any other loads in the game. There's still quite lengthy loads if you die, but it's nothing that bad as that first one. We are very close to Friday, and on Friday is our charity Hallow stream in aid of Fair Share, and we'd really like to get to 666,000 subscribers by Friday if possible. We're not too far off, but if you fancy subscribing and you haven't done already, to get us to 666, the spooky number for our spooky Halloween stream, do us a favour and don't keep it quiet. Share it with your friends. Get everyone to help out. Try and get us to 666k subscribers if you can. So yeah, this is the Prologue mission. I'm currently playing as Dalton, a secret agent, and this is your standard training mission. So it's going to teach me all the basics of watchdogging if I'd never played the game before. So if I hold L1 on this door here, it's going to reveal that the access point to unlock it is all the way over there. Oh, that's annoying. I wonder how I can unlock it. Well, let's hijack some cameras, just like you do in other Watch Dogs games, and see what the layout is like. We've got an armed guard patrolling there, right next to a trap. So let's arm a trap there. Maybe he'll patrol back into that trap in a second. We've also got another armed guard there, and what's that I see next to him? A trap. Let's give them the shock of their lives with that trap. It hasn't alerted any of the other guards. Are you going to go back in? Are you going to go and get... Yep, there we go. That's another guard electrified. It's electrified. Got one guard left who also, thankfully, stood next to a trap. Now all the guards are incapacitated. I should be able to easily make my way over here to unlock the door. Just double checking that there are no more guards around. There are not. So here we go. I need to unlock.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down
this.
Here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Well, this isn't good. So someone's...
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
So if you're not familiar with the Watch Dogs games, DedSec is kind of like the goody hacker faction. And for some reason, DedSec, the faction what Dalton here is working for some reason someone's trying to set them up by doing something to the Houses of Parliament that looks
the entire place is ready to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Alright, we need to get past these two guards. There's actually 3 guards. Let's try and attract the guard's attention with this camera, and then maybe I can hack this dude's mobile phone, send him some porn or something. and get past. Okay. Only one of them got distracted. I think I managed to sneak past the other
all
one.
around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Well, let's try and get to that detonator first, huh? David Zaloga says, I was on Ubisoft team watching them do the playthrough, then saw Eurogamer streaming too, so I'm going to come over here instead. Yeah, nice work, David.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Deactivate the detonator. Alright, well let's give an interaction with this and see if we can't do a deactivate. Deactivate.
I found the detonator. And it's
Thanks for
definitely
coming along
right.
too. Click nothing.
Bagley, I'm going to need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Oh, Bagley.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Alrighty, time for a little bit of combat. Let's set up some traps around the. Oh, I need some. I've got some cooldown time.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say
Set
I'm
some
both
traps
impressed
around the
and annoyed
area.
by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation
Hopefully
sequence.
Dalton's a good aim. There we go. Gave that one a shocker as well. Oh.
Suspect shooting.
Let's try and disrupt them. There we go. Disrupt them by making their mobile phone electrocute them in the pocket. Got more people coming. 64% downloaded.
Shots fired.
Yeah. Right into my trap. Hook, line and sinker. Got an MP5 as well. When you go into combat
Dalton,
situations,
I
your
need your
character
physical appendages
automatically
now.
puts a mask on like that.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine?
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached!
Uh-oh.
Go! The roof!
Things have suddenly become quite perilous for the entirety of London. Let's get moving, Higton.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Okay, Bagley's wiped. Let's press R3 to try and find a security
Bagley's
camera
down.
to hack. Here we go.
You're on your own.
We need to get through
Dalton,
that door.
this goes.
And to do that,
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point.
we need to get a key,
promise.
which we can download from this iPad here. So yeah, same as other Watch Dogs games. This game's really, really similar in gameplay style to Watch Dogs 2, to be honest. But jumping from camera to camera and surveying your locations and working out routes that way is the name of the game here, just like it was in Watch Dogs 2. Let's get a reload on. I've got one bullet left. My shooting of the smoke, the fire extinguisher there, choked out one of those guards. The ones with those loaders above their heads, they're able to call for reinforcements, I believe. I've just stunned them though, took them out. So let's get going. Good job I don't set off the traps myself. Open this door, come on. We've got to get to the roof quick as. Let's go, Dolts. Let's go!
Where are you? Okay. Bingo.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
What the...
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen.
What?
You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of people.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
Oh no. Landon!
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Brutal opener there. With 3 large sectors of London getting blowed up.
Devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorists
Looks like a hamster.
Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
The long overdue clean cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet, that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings.
I hope you're not one of those people that doesn't like politics in their video games.
Could not find a single Londoner
Because you won't like this one.
those theories on camera. The facts simply support any other story.
Yeah, so this game is set in a kind of a Ubisoft's version of what would happen to the UK after the UK leaves the European Union. Basically, it brings in a private military corporation, which then basically does lots of dastardly things to gather control of the UK.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Hey, I'm a spider. Hello, little spider.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have
You're having
Colin
a buck and
calling
laugh,
in.
aren't you?
Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King.
Crypto
Do
King?
you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how...
So yeah, they're not trying to hide the parallels in this game with Brexit and immigration and things like that. It's pretty blatant.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought.
And Tories.
But there's a candidate.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Looks
to swear.
like you're DedSec's best hope.
Okay, so we get to select our first operative here. This lovely gang of reprobates is completely different to the gang of reprobates that I was able to choose from before. They're all, I think, procedurally generated in a way that gives you, different, as many varieties of looks of characters as possible. Each one of these operatives has a special skill. Shorter arrest time, extra faction damage, short hack cooldowns, light melee weapon. I'm going to go for... who should I go for? Maybe a Nana. I think I'm going to go for fast downloads Nana. Margaret Maguire, a poet. She's age 58. And she is ready to rumble. Let's confirm. Margaret Maguire will be the first member of your DedSec team. Hi. Oh, Margaret. Oh, she's flirting with me. Bloop, bleep, bloop. So once you've chosen this character, this is when the game kind of starts off proper. Those first two bits were like, you know, story openers, setting the scene, but also, you know, they were kind of exposition set with tutorials behind them. But this, from now on, is where we get to play in real-world London. And on PS4, it looks gorgeous. This is PS4 Pro, and it is a really pretty-looking city. It looks even better on PC. I played it on PC at a variety of streaming events, which I've done previous list videos from. But yeah, it's a gorgeous-looking game. The way they've recreated London is absolutely fabulous.
I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Okay, so let's have a zoom out of the map here quickly. I mean, we can't really see any of the boroughs yet because everything's all foggy. All we can do is set a route to our first location, the DedSec safe house. So let's get going there. We'll have a little look around London as well while we go. Lots of graffiti around London. Oh, hold on. Let me just turn the music off so I don't get copyright strike up the wazoo. We got Masala restaurant there, dry cleaners, Staroja coffee. That's, you know, that's plainly Starbucks, isn't it? But there is, you know, I've been to London over 100 times at least, and there are a lot of places that I recognise from my times there. It's not always very accurate, but you know, there's been some shortcuts to make areas like flow together a little bit better, or you know, fit a game world neater. But there are points when I'm like, oh, bloody hell, I've been here in the real world. I really recognise it. Weirdly though, considering I've been to London hundreds and hundreds of times, I've never ever been to Buckingham Palace before. I've never seen Buckingham Palace with my own two eyes in real life, which is weird, considering I've done London so many times. Just never bothered. Maybe one day I should. Variety of like cool, like London-y style cars as well. You're not getting any big American style muscle cars here, really. You got like little sporty numbers and, you know, taxi cabs, motorbikes, get some Range Rovers and things, and a lot of futuristic style cars as well. A lot of the cars in this game, you'll notice when you try and steal them, is that they don't even have a passenger in them. They're being driven by Wi-Fi, and you can see like a Wi-Fi symbol in the window if they're being controlled by Wi-Fi. Like this car here, look, it's got a like an automatic thing. It's being driven automatically. Okay, so, oh, lovely, a local boozer. Oh, I'm going to go in here and get myself a pint of lagers, ain't I? Cool, blimey, governor.
So you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm impressed. I took DedSec to be a group of pranksters, but sounds like at least one of you had some sense.
Lots of accents in this, and that's one. It's a little bit Irish. Okay, so first things first, I've got to hack this door lock so that I can get into the safe house. If you played Watch Dogs 2, you'll be familiar with these kind of puzzles where you basically have to unlock. It's basically like unlock puzzles built into the environment, so you have to scout around the environment and find the certain areas to twist and then unlock.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs
And then you go.
later then.
Oh, I'll see you downstairs later. Thanks. Thank you. Respect the tech. Due to physical violence, shit-faced Mondays have been... Oh, I loved shit-faced Mondays. Can't have anything good in this world anymore.
There we are.
Alright, in we go. So you'll see there's loading away from the main world. Loading screen, you know, I'm sure these loading times will be a lot quicker on PS5, Xbox Series, whatever. They're not exactly quick, but it's definitely not as long as when I actually loaded up the main game. But here we are. This is the base. Oh, what a lovely welcome. This game has a lot of collectibles in it. I'm not going to go around and grab many collectibles.
Better get the power back on.
Just for time's sake. But these headphones here, these are... Come on, how can I grab it? What? Annoying. What? Why won't it... When I stand still, I can't pick it up. What? When I'm moving, it gives me the pickup option, but there we go. That was weird.
Coming up in today's episode,
so you can
of
unlock
The Upload,
like audio
we're talking
logs and
about
things
how
as you
Bagley
go.
managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could
You can't
talk for
listen to them
hours.
while you're running around though, so you have to pause the game and listen to them if you want to, and I don't want to pause the game and listen to them, so I'm going to carry on going. I love Margaret's woolly knitted jumper here. So here we go. It's pretty dark in this HQ at the moment. Let's see if we can wake things up a little bit, maybe. Kick that auxiliary power in. Beep bloops!
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Haha, lol, Bagley.
Sabine sent me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine?
DedSec as
catch up on what I missed.
Okay. Let's do that, shall we? So look, this is basically an old tube station that they've converted into a base. There's an old tube train there. Got a bank of servers up here, more collectibles and things to get some extra lore from. Also, you get these mask collectibles, which you can change and... Oh, not that button, Ian. I don't have access to my wardrobe yet. You can wear different masks and, you know, collect new ones for when you're going into combat situations and things. Bagley servers should now be activated.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly...
That's another collectibles. You get relic collectibles like this old one, which is a Brit Play Software New Skies disc.
Bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead. I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Sounds
Bagley,
like something I do.
Do you have any information on who the real bombers were?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
TARDIS. Okay, let's go chat to Sabine then. David Gorman says a floppy disk is a relic. Sigh. I feel you, David, I feel you.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black. The same
He was
that
in
were
the
at
comments
Parliament.
saying, genuinely
They'd be
spinning out
working
hearing
together.
this accent in a game.
They
Amazing.
didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
I'm sympathetic to your cause. but you can't deny that joining DedSec is a dangerous proposition. Especially these days.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you.
Uh-oh.
What do you say?
Well, it's a lot of pressure.
You're right. Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Okay, so someone said they're already... where is it? Basically, they're already attached to Margaret here. You can... With this game, you switch characters quite a bit, which you'll be able to see later, I'm sure. Characters can get killed. Well, they can get injured and knocked out of the game for like up to like an hour at a time. Like when they're injured, they go to hospital for like an hour, or they get arrested and you can't use them for like an hour or so. There is a permadeath mode in this game which you can select right at the start, where I presume if one of these characters dies, that's it. They don't get revived or released from prison. Yeah, if you want a little bit more peril, then select permadeath mode. Right, I'm going to use my first tech points to buy a spider bot. I like the spider bot. It's my favourite gadget, apart from hacking cargo drones, which I'm sure I'll be able to show you later. I need to attach my gadget, my spider bot, now to Margaret's loadout. There we go, Margaret, you now have your very own spider bot.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
What? Margaret's got top-notch fashion. Some jorts would help her out there, but it's fine. So here we go. We got access to the shop and the wardrobe now. You can buy clothes items with E points. I don't know what the E stands for. But I don't have enough money to buy any new things. But I did pick up that mask upstairs, which was the pig mask. So I can select the pig mask, or I could have a gas mask, or I could have this helmet here. I'm going to have the pig mask, though. And is there anything else I can change into? Looks like it's just Margaret's default outfit here. Is there anything cheap I can buy? I've only got 375 points. Oh, I could give Margaret a... I'll give Margaret a baseball cap. There we go. I think that goes very well with her whole ensemble.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Okay then.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Don't
I'll be
worry.
back down. Could use the warm-up.
Margaret's gonna kick shit out of you, Connie. So yeah, still got a little bit of training to go. A little bit of combat melee training.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
Hit me. Should be able to get through this nice and quick though. Aside from these weird cuts to black.
Find the weak point.
Buff.
That's it.
Buff.
You're getting it.
Broke that guard, didn't I?
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Bonk.
Just like that.
Counter. So the counter does a very satisfying bit of slow-mo.
Getting it.
And then you can launch your riposte, your counter-attack. Oh! Can't believe you hit Madge. Madge there with the old 1-2. Yeah, it's a good dodge, Madge. Mess her up, Madge! That's it! She's on the ropes, Madge! Boom! Yeah! Finish her! Rip her spine out, Madge. That's not that kind of game. There is... I don't think there is a handbag swing special move, Paul Ferrari. I wish there was. Hello to all 1, 2, 3, 4 people watching right now. Oh, it's just gone up. Hello, welcome all. I was saying at the start of the stream, we'd love to get to 666k subscribers by Friday when we do our spooky special charity Halloween stream.
Not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early.
Fair share.
I'm working out how we
So if you haven't done already, and fancy subscribing, help us get to 666k for Friday. We're not too far
We have
off.
some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Yep, that's right. Madge represents DedSec now. She's about to go out and cause some havoc. Let's go. Topside! Eva says I'm getting flashbacks to my childhood when someone badmouthed my granny's Wheaton scone recipe. Oh my. Madge learnt to fight on the mean streets of Derry. She's a Derry girl! Eurogamer equals devil worshippers confirmed, says Camelonius. You wouldn't be the first person to suggest that. Got to get to the spooky number for Spooky Day.
So where should we start?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
It's how Albion keeps control of the population. Intimidation and spectacle.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Just leave it to me, Sabine.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Boink! There we go. Okay, we got some missions. We have got some missions. Now, you might have heard a lot about recruiting NPCs in this game. It's not as easy as just clicking a button and jumping from character to character. You often have to do quite a lengthy mission to recruit people. But you can scan anyone you want with L1, and each NPC has these special traits. For instance, Andrew here has a personal motorcycle and he takes less damage. If I wanted to recruit him, but I didn't want to do it now, I can press R1 to save him to recruits, and then in my recruits menu, if it's still here in my team menu, there's a potential recruit, so I can go and try and recruit this guy at a later date if I want, or I can just leave him, it doesn't matter. But we're not recruiting anyone at the moment. We need to first off light a spark. We need to basically let everyone know that Albion's days are numbered and DedSec is back. So, whoops, I need to bring up the map and check out which location to go to. So let's disrupt some propaganda first. Disruption sounds more fun than distraction. Need to find a car though. I could probably steal that, but maybe I don't want to. Look at this, there's lots of drones flying around. These drones can all be hacked and controlled. Not all of them can be hacked and controlled at the start. The Parcel Fox drones maybe. Oh, here we go. There's a news. I've hacked a. This is a news drone, a CTOS news drone, just for a little bit of a look around the the city. Go up a little bit higher, have a bit of a look. Other drones, bigger drones, need upgrades. You need to spend some tech points to do some other drones. But if I wanted to, you know, peek around a building and see what's going on, or see if there's something on the top of the building I need to reach, I could always hack a drone and fly one up there, and that would that'd be a nice, easy way to do it. I've just stolen this boy Racer's shaggin' wagon.
Welcome to today's episode of
and I need to. Oh, I have
The Upload. We're talking about the optic and
Hey,
how it's
there we go.
changed
There's
our lives.
my route.
Now, as you remember, Bloom
I need to
announced
get. Let's get rid of the music. Come on, toggle that music off. There we go. And get going through London. Now you may be noticing some bits and pieces of London here that you recognise if you've ever been there before. Nelson's column there. Sorry! One of the things I like to do when I'm driving around is just wildly mashing my L1 button, because if you press L1 while you're targeting a car, you hack their steering wheel basically, and then you cause them to swerve off. So it clears the road for you nicely, and whoops! Ooh, whoops! I accidentally raised and lowered a barrier there. You can basically troll members of the public's cars and also clear a route for yourself by... Go on, get out of my way. Out of my way, taxi. Ooh, look at that. So many pedestrians being battered. It works on parked cars as well. See, I'm not gonna... You know what, I'm gonna get on a motorbike. Have a lovely little ride on a motorbike. Who's this? Who are you? Monica Hadawi, political analyst. She's got a nice personal vehicle. Skilled investor. She earns more ETO, so that's the money. She's got no... She can't take cover and she can't sprint though, so I think I'll leave her. I think I'll just go on the bike. Okay, here we go. Yep, DedSec here, off to prove that we're not a threat to London by causing as much pedestrian damage as possible. This is cool. This is Camden Market. I love all the shop fronts here. This street looks really cool at night time in here when everything's lit up neon and all these holograms and neon lights are flashing up and like casting light across the puddles on the ground and stuff. Oh, I have gone the wrong way. Ow, sorry. So here we go. This is the first mission. Let's pull up here. I need to disrupt this propaganda here.
Christ, does Albion have a separate PR team that goes around putting up all this shite? It's relentless.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
Consider it done.
Oh, I did not mean to turn that off. I meant to hack that. It'll get reset in a second. So let's hijack this. Now we need to find a way to disrupt this notice board here without obviously attracting these Albion guards. Now if I fly up here I can see that this terminal needs to be hacked into, but by selecting it, it needs physical interaction, so I'm going to need to get up here myself somehow. So that means I'm going to need to climb up these roofs. Looks like I'm going to need to get up around here somewhere. What's a good route up? I think maybe using this scissor lift is going to get me up. So let's head back to Madge, and let's head around into this back street area. These train stations, by the way, these tube stations, these are your fast travel locations. You can't go into them. This is as far as you can go Then it activates fast travel, and then it brings up the map and you pick where to load next. You can't go into shops either. If you want to go shopping, you hold down triangle and it brings up like a virtual shopping menu. So there aren't too many house interiors to go in that aren't connected with actual story missions and stuff. There are plenty of buildings to go inside, but shops and tube stations and stuff.
If you hijack that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Oh, the scissor lift here. Oh, that's good. Good intel there, Bagley. Let's do that. So we'll climb up onto the scissor lift. We'll hold down L1 and we will hijack it. And now I can drive it forward a little bit. And I can bring the scissor lift all the way up. I can stop hacking. And now we are up. I'm ready to do a little bit of parkour. Madge, hope you've limbered up. Hope you've done your stretches, because you are going to need to do a little bit of jumping and climbing in a second. That's some tech points I just picked up there. Tech points, after a while, will start appearing on the map, especially after you've liberated boroughs of the game. Tech points are 100% needed if you want to succeed, because the tech points are there to allow you to buy upgrades. So if you see a tech point lying around, do not hesitate to pick it up or try and track it down. Not all of them are easy to get to. A lot of them are hidden behind environmental puzzles and things like that. But they are worth getting if you want to become the best DedSec agent possible. Here we go. Interact with the CTOS server. Let's go, Mags! Granny parkour is the best parkour. You are correct, Phil Clem. Keeping you safe. We shall never surrender. There we go. Do a granny roll, says Richard. There we go. We've disrupted some propaganda. Whoop, whoop. Nice work, Mags. Now, the next location is down here. Till we've lit a spark, I don't think we can do much sightseeing. Here we go, though. These areas here are tech points. A lot of the tech points are in these dangerous locations, these enemy faction controlled areas, so they're going to take a lot of work to get to, and they're probably a little bit over level for me to try and attempt now, because I don't really have many skills at the moment apart from being an awesome nana.
That'll get people's attention.
That can
Let
do
them know
combat
someone
rolls.
is standing up to Albion, like the spark
Combat
that
roll,
they can
nana.
stand up to.
Oh, she didn't do it.
If
Combat roll,
nothing else,
nana.
it'll relieve their eye strain.
Combat roll, nana.
What's next?
There we
You
go.
need to steal information about Albion's plans. That'll give us what we need to really put the hurt on their operations.
Okay, I'm up for putting a hurt on Albion. So let's go. Get my motorbike back and take another trip around the city. The city is quite vibrant. There's a lot of NPCs running around, a lot of vehicles. Some open world games, occasionally the cities feel a little bit emptier than they would do in real life. This obviously is not as busy as real life London, but it is busy. You know, there is enough NPCs and things wandering around to make it feel like quite a busy, living, breathing world. I did not put a waypoint down, so I'm just going to have to find my own way there. Well, I think we can head straight down here. Let's terrorise some innocent... Oh, everyone's crashing. Some innocent motorists. Ugh. I need to take a left in a second, I think. My key light is blocking off my mini-map, which is why I keep having to go like that, so I can look around it. Oh, unlucky. Delivery douche got smashed into a wall. Okay, what is this here? The Royal Courts of Justice. And this looks like an area where where Madge is not allowed to go. Come on, get off the bike, Madge. Why won't you get off the bike? There we go. So I need to get up there somehow. Not today, Matt Reynolds. So I need to get up here without attracting the attention of some bad bees. So, to do that, how about I take a little bit of cover.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
And have a little scan
And
around
now they have the courts. Grand.
and see
Albion's
what is
one
going
step
on.
closer to being London's judge, jury, and executioner.
Judge Judy.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
So I need to get into that room there. But it is locked with this keypad. This keypad can be unlocked by finding the server-y type thing. I can't remember what it's called now. The physical point you have to interact with. But where is that? Gotta be around here somewhere. There it is. Right there. So I'm going to need to get to there without getting spotted. I could send lovely Maggie, lovely Marge in there by herself. I could definitely take out a few of the guards, like so, by hijacking cameras and then activating traps. But I think this time I'm going to send a little spider bot out. So Madge here doesn't even need to enter the danger zone herself. So there's a place we have to interact with is just over here. I've got to keep out of sight as this spider anyway. If the drones or the enemy soldiers see this spider bot, like that one is, that one's, oh, that one got a little bit cranky. Take him out. They will destroy the drone, the spider bot, if they see him. So, thankfully, I've unlocked the door. This flying drone is going to cause me a bit of problems if it spots me, maybe. So, let's see if I can disable that quickly. The disabled drones are on a countdown timer, though, so I have to be quick because it will wake up again in a second. Let's get my spider bot up the stairs as quick as I can. From what I remember, there was a guard at the top of the... Why have they... got just a random woman handcuffed at the top of the stairs here. I don't know why she's handcuffed there. I think if I rescue her, I might get some positive DedSec points. I'm not sure why they're holding a prisoner on the stairs. That guard is patrolling away from us at the moment. No one's coming from behind, so let's open this door, sneak inside. We got any other good stuff in here? Maybe there'll be some tech points if I look carefully. No, oh, hold on. There's no tech points, but there is. What is this? A little. Oh, that guard nearly saw me. Let's pick up that. It's another collectible. It's just a little notepad about locking down the court and stuff. You can read all of these if you want. I don't want to. Instead, I'm going to interact with the server, with my spider drone. I've collected the evidence, and that has now increased Camden's defiance. Let's do a circle.
What do we have, Bagley?
And get the hell out of here. Excellent work, Madge.
That are threats to the
I
peaceful
knew
running of London.
you were a good
See here,
kick.
a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done.
Yeah, Muppet. Oh, look
We're
at
already seeing results
Tonja
from
here's
what you've
got
done.
an awesome
That list we
motorcycle.
found named a journalist
She's
in
famous.
Camden
She'll
who's
get
been
noticed in
investigating
public.
Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send the coordinates to my optic.
Alright. I'm going to steal your bike. Lol. And I'm going to find So that's where we need to go. Actually, is there a... I'll just demonstrate fast travel. I'll show you how fast the loading is for fast travel. The game isn't that glitchy. There's a few here and there. Occasionally an NPC will be a bit wobbly and stuff. But nothing out of the ordinary when it comes to Ubisoft open world games. There's always a lot going on with Ubisoft open world games. Occasionally you'll have an NPC have a bit of a jitter, or fall down or face the wrong way or anything. But there's nothing. I've played probably about 10 hours of this, and I've had nothing like game breaking or game ruining. Here we go. So remember that that character that was handcuffed? Normally you have an Albion guard here with those people who are handcuffed, and if you rescue them, you get some extra points. There we go. So what I did there was I distracted the Albion guard with the mobile phone, did a quick rescue, and then that prisoner got to run off to safety. And that will give me, like, if I was to... Is the map open yet? It's still not showing me all the separate suburbs. But each suburb has a liberation level, basically. And the more things you do, like disrupting propaganda and rescuing prisoners and stuff, brings up the level. It improves DedSec's standing in that area, and then once you've reached a certain level of standing, then you can launch what I'm about to do now, which is a mission with a DedSec informant who will give you a mission which allows you to open up that suburb, or that borough. I think they call them boroughs. I've taken completely the wrong turn. I'm going to steal this bike, it's much nicer than the one I had before. I should have put a waypoint down, got bored, got lost. I need to turn the music volume down rather than having to manually keep turning it off all the time. I don't think you can get copyright strikes for classical music, but there are some more current hits in the game. No, I need to go around. Sorry! I'm a very bad driver in this game, and most probably in real life too. Oh, so, remember when I said I recognised things from real life? Up here is it here? So, up here is Euston Station. Euston Station is where I have to go to, or where I used to have to go to, each time I went to Eurogamer's offices. If you are a paid Eurogamer member, you have access to a bunch of videos that people who aren't paid to Eurogamer members don't have access to. One of those videos is a vlog, or a vlog, of me going to a Mortal Kombat press event. In that Mortal Kombat press event, I chart my walk from Eurogamer from Euston to where the event took place, where I got scanned in for a... I got scanned in. They were going to make a 3D model of me getting choked to death by Scorpion, but no one got one in the end, so I think this 3D model scans got screwed up. Never came to anything. But in that vlog, I walk all along this road here, straight down this road, having a chat to the camera, blah de blah de blah, all the way down here, until I crashed into a bike. No, until I reached this building here, which is identical to the building I look at in this video. And I think I stand on this corner here and say something like, oh, this building looks way too posh for me to be allowed inside it. And then I go up here in real life, and then I go inside this building in real life, and I get scanned in for this 3D model of me that never got made. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, I walked this. I went to this building. So the recreation of London is really, really good. If you live in London, you're going to notice a lot of things, I'm sure. A lot more than I have noticed as someone who just goes there occasionally. Anyway, is this where I need to be? Here we go. Yeah, this is our new contact. Let's have a chat.
Heard you're in need of some help. What is it?
Everyone loves
Your
Margaret.
recruit's been sticking
Good.
it to Albion.
I love Margaret
Can't
too.
believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you?
Press F
Taking
for
action,
Margaret.
mate.
If we don't do something now, Albion will keep escalating until there's literally no stopping them. So, you have intel for us?
Almost got clipped finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
I couldn't agree more.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross for the public, right? What people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Hell,
Fairly obvious what to do then.
Yeah, some of the NPC lip syncing isn't brilliant, as Richard noticed. Like, the first time I played this game through, I had a different starting character, and that different starting character basically says exactly the same things. I presume Ubisoft got like 30 or 40 different voice actors to read exactly the same script, so and then match those voices with some procedurally generated NPCs. So, you know, you'll have the same story,
Albion's
just
operational
read
plans are
by
just
a
what we
different
needed to
person.
really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid-powered generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that base and boom.
How do you know that? Albion would heavily restrict that kind of intel.
It cost me a news drone. Okay, maybe 3, but it's worth it if this comes off, right?
So here we are, King's Cross Station. Let's get in there and try and get Albion out of there. I'm going to be streaming this till 6 PM, by the way. We're allowed to stream maximum 2 hours at a time. So 6 PM is when I'm going to be finishing this. Once I have opened up the map a bit more, I think by doing this mission, I'm going to do some free roam. I'm going to go and have a look around London, do a little bit of free roam. If there's some places you want me to visit, let me know in the chat. I'll try and pick some. There's a lot of people watching, so I won't be able to visit everything. Chap says, can you visit London Bridge Station? I think you can, yeah, so I can try doing that in a
news
bit.
drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Okay, so we want to try and pilot a news drone in here somehow. So let's scan and then find some cameras to hack. Now we need to find a news drone floating around that we can hack. That is a chase drone. These are drones that we're going to need to avoid with the news drone when I finally find one. Is that one? That is also a chase drone. Let's go back to this camera. Where is it? Is it that? Oh, I think it was that, but I've just decided... No, that was a chase drone. Where are you, little news drone? There's only this camera and this camera to hijack. Wait a minute, what's down there? Hijack, there we go. Hijack.
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Bears further scrutiny, I'd say.
Okay, so we need to get up there first. There's a couple of drones keeping watch though. I've disabled one. The other one's a bit sus. Oh God. Is it spotting me? Yeah, it's definitely spotted me. I'm the worst at flying drones as well, it seems. Okay, it's okay. We can... Oh God!
Take a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated.
I'm going to try and take a photo before I get blown up, but... Oh no, I got blown up. I was terrible at anti-drone stealth there. Let's try and be a bit more sly now instead of just hooning it straight in. and pressing on the wrong buttons. Okay, disable that one now. The other one is... Oh god, there's one up there as well, is there? Where's the other one? Oh, there's one. Okay. Right, I think I avoided them. For now. Take photo.
According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Back down you go, mate. So now I need to get to the other side. Let's zip over here away from that drone. This area thankfully has fewer drones, although there is one there. Let's disable it quick. Oh, there's another drone as well. Let's sneak down the side of this train here. And do a hacking. It's taken a little while to hack. Let's disable any drones that get a bit too close, huh? Bye. Thanks for super chat. I've missed out any super chats. Hello Ian, are you behaving yourself, says Bushy? I think so. Sorry if I've missed any other super chats. I've been trying my best to show off this game to its full extent, to give you as much as you need to know about this game before reviews comes out, to help you decide whether or not you want to buy it. I accidentally hijacked this camera then, which has meant I've lost control of my drone. Whoops. I'm gonna have to try and get another drone now or something like that. Oh, there's a camera there, look. Here we go. Can I get this one? There we go. Got another drone back. Alright. Whee! Go drone, go! Let's hack this now.
Here we go.
And I think we're about to do White. The EMP blast. I missed Steve Scodes earlier. Sorry, Steve Scodes. I don't know how I can... There's no way to look at old ones anymore. YouTube's changed its back end. There we go. We've unlocked Camden.
We've got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
Alrighty.
That was off the chain, mate.
It was off the chain, mate.
DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Cheers.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
Send them our way. DedSec needs to grow. We'll be happy to have recruits.
Max wants friends. Max wants friends. Borough Uprising rewards. So here we go. So now I've unlocked that borough by doing those missions. Tech points become available. I'll also get shown skilled recruits. So these are recruits. You can obviously try and recruit anyone you want, but the skilled recruits are ones that you really want to go for. They're a little bit harder to unlock, but they have the bestest bonuses. Let's have a look at the map finally. So now we've unlocked Camden. Turned Camden blue. Blue wave is coming. There you can see now all of the tech points around. I actually missed one. Oh no, that was in King's Cross. I was. So all the tech points are now available. So I could spend my time going around trying to find all the tech points if I wanted. And these red missions here, these are the missions you need to do to unlock a borough mission, a borough liberation mission. Each borough has 3 missions. They're slightly different. Some are this one has 4. Some are taking photographs of evidence. Some are sabotaging things. Some are hacking things. Some are spray painting things. So there's a lot of variety. But my new mission for now is... What is my new mission? Nothing! I guess it'll tell me in a second. Oh, well, I've recruited a new character anyway. Oh, yeah, and each time you unlock a borough mission, you instantly get given a new recruit. So I'm swapping to them now. We'll have a quick look, but I prefer Mags. Madge is the best, right? I think Aoife and Lloyd Maeve are talking in Irish slang or something in the chat. I'm not even going to attempt an Irish accent. I get in trouble every time I do.
Excellent. The more of us we are, the stronger we are. Welcome to DedSec.
Fuck yeah. Ready to help make a difference.
Fuck yeah. Those are some impressive shoulders. You wouldn't want to fall asleep on her on the train. Oh, she's got a very video game programming.
You're still alive.
Bag.
I owes have been a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new
That's
source of
formatting
information.
the C drive. That's
so
not a
now
good
I
idea.
spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
Oh, Civic Management.
What did you find?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Not political. Okay. Investigate SIRS AR Tech. Where's that on the map? So that is right there. Investigate SIRS AR Tech. Is that a new mission down there then? I think that might be another a new story mission. Let's. Do you know? Should we try? I'm gonna go. I feel like maybe I should try and liberate a tech point. See how we can do. Liberating a tech point. We're pretty close to it, but it is in a it's in a scary area. It might be a little bit too tricky for Jane here to get, because I have not unlocked very many things. St. Pancras Station is where it's hidden, and it's ow! Sorry. Should have looked both ways, really, shouldn't I? So it's in here somewhere. So it looks like St. Pancras has seen better days. It's pretty grimy. Wait, is it through there that I need to go? Okay, so it's through into this no access area that I need to go. Let's distract this guy. Oh, that's a... Instantly screwed that by throwing my spider bot into the security camera thing. I didn't mean to throw the spider bot that far. Run away! Leg it! Leg it! You ain't said nothing. This Jane is innocent. Absolutely no bad Janes here. Oh, they're all really angry now. I've got to wait for my spider bot to recharge as well now. Let's see what's going on in here. So we've got two guards. Pretty angry. Hopefully they don't try and get me. Are there any traps or anything? Alarm that trap there. We'll access this camera. Where is this? This is the tech points. Is 20 meters that way to that door. Doesn't seem like there's any cameras that close to it. Maybe I can get a better angle. Still 20 meters that way. Is it going to be upstairs or? Oh, do you know what? Actually, this is a. Let's not go in here. This is a mission. That's part of a story mission that you play a little bit later. So it's probably best not to go and mess in that area yet. I just recognised it. I was like, oh, yeah. I have to go there later. Let's head down here. I'll try and liberate this tech point near this mission. Oh no, let's tech point here. Let's head towards this mission. Liberate this tech point here. We'll try and liberate a tech point with Jane here. And then I'll swap back to Madge, because Madge is MVP. MVP stands for Margaret Valuable Player. Okay, let's get out and see what we can see. So Leather Lane Market looks like the location where this tech point is. Some stairs up there, but this isn't. Is this locked? This isn't locked, but it is. I've sent that guy some porn. It is. It does look like it's heavily controlled by bad bows. Where can I go that's a bit safer than here? Let's hide just here. Let's try and find a camera to spy with. Here we go. It's a camera to hijack. So it looks like this guy's on his own, at least. The tech points are in there. This camera's outside. So there's not much in the way of intel that I can gather from inside without sending my spider bot in there. So maybe I'll send my spider bot in there and have a better look around. You nearly saw my spider bot then. Gonna have to try and distract them. Right, here we go. Send them some porn. Okay, so the tech points are upstairs by the looks of things. Oh. He's after my spider bot. Absolutely shocked that dude. Let's unlock whatever this is. Oh no. They're very angry at my spider. If they get line of sight for too long, they're gonna blow up the spider.
I'll look somewhere else.
Damn it. Right, they're all. Oh no, they're gonna see me. Oh no, he called me a bit of human excrement. That's not cool. Okay, I'm not doing very good at breaking into this place.
Right, let's find this joker.
They're very angry with me. I could just go and shoot them. Of course.
I'll find them.
I was going to do a takedown, but that was double trouble then. There we go. Boff, Jane! Yes, Jane!
Yeah, I think that's that. Stop looking.
The pain in Spain comes mainly from Jane. Let's distract this dude. Takedown! It looks to me like that piece of tech is actually in a vent. So where is the opening to that vent? Well, it's there. So that means... we are going to need the spider after all. Just climb up that box of human organs there. Standard. Standard. Come on. Is it? Get in the... Are you in? He's in. Okay, here we go. No, we make our way around here. Wasn't the neatest, cleanest, stealthiest of infiltrations, that's for sure. But there is the tech point. I got 10 tech points now. So let's get my spider back. Jane is absolute definitely badass, that's for sure. Jane equals tank, says Lloyd Maeve. Hells yeah. Oh yeah, the spider is pretty floaty. You can upgrade the spider with double jump and stuff later, so you can get quite a manoeuvrable spider in the end. You can also, these boxes here let you call spider bots out as well. So if you don't have a spider bot in your personal arsenal, you can call out standard spider bots, but you can't upgrade those spider bots with double jumps and things. You can only upgrade your personal spider bot with double jumps. Anyway, let's pick up my good spider bot and put a waypoint here, and let's get Madge back. Actually, no, quickly, let's... How many tech... I've got 20 tech points. So what's a useful tech point to have? Lure enemies to traps is pretty good, actually, for stealthy avoidance runs. Double jump spider... I tend not to upgrade the guns. When I play, I tend to try and avoid getting into firefights. I like to let drones and traps take out the enemies instead. Parcel Fox drones can be... I'm just gonna give my Spiderbot a double jump, you know. And then I'm gonna go back to main menu. And I'm gonna get my team, and I'm gonna go back to Madge. Because Madge is the best. Oh, I'm in a restricted area. Got to get Jane to safety so she can go and format some hard drives. Okay, mask is off, so it should be good to swap to Madge. Yeah, Madge, you know you're up for some action. Ian is Spiderbot. Oh, Ian, is Spiderbot the Watchdog's equivalent of Spider-Pig, says Bushy. Yes, definitely. Spiderbot. Does whatever a Spiderbot does. Does it climb? No, but it jumps. Does it double jump? Yes, it does now, because I use tech points to unlock my Spiderbot. I'm playing on PS4 Pro. How does the game look so far, says Kaz? Well, you can ask other people who are watching what they think of the game so far. I hear that Margaret is a big fan, though. I can have nightmares about Mags, says a reality storm. What? No! Lovely Margaret, punching bystanders. Oh, she punched that newspaper right out of her hand. Yeah, just doing a bit of just punching some people in the street just because I can. Just because I can. Just trolling some innocent people. Just quickly. Hey, how you doing? You enjoying your slice of pizza? Boff! Wow! Madge there with the one-punch pizza knockout. Knocking out that person was a pizza cake. Hey-oh! Ooh, that's a nice car. I'm going to take this sporty number. Dead set connecting with the public, says Richard. Yes, indeed. Badass Madge. Coming out swinging.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Well, Madge is a lone wolf. So here we go. Signals Intelligence Response Unit. Oh. Well, I've located it. And I've opened the door. But this looks like it might be a little bit of a restricted area.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Okay, well, where is this data relay located? Oh, is it? I think it might be right next to me, actually. It's just in there. But there is these security doors are a little bit worrying. If there's a way to get in there without setting off a security alarm. Let's find out. Madge there, not being very being very suspicious even. Bleep bleep.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Oh, let's disable those doors, why don't we? Okay. Let's get Madge inside. Oh, sheeps! Oh no, Madge. Who's this guy? Not a... Oh, he's not... Okay. Well, I'm just going to have to take you out, mate. No witnesses. Madge says, no witnesses. Okay, the next place to go is where? Where? There? No, that's a tech point. Oh, we want to get the tech points from there. The next place we need to go is this plinth here, but there's quite a few people wandering around. Like this one by a trap. Zoink! Absolutely electrified. Woo! Took them out. Okay. We've got more guards lying around. If they spot that dead body, they're going to be on full alert. There's another trap there. I've just knocked someone else out with another trap. I think they're starting to get a little bit panicky now. That's a member of the public running off. Okay, my distraction meter is still charging up. Ah, I need to do an AR reconstruct.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
The level of sophistication the AR is achieving is incredible.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Okay, so what this AR reconstruction tech is doing is picking up data from laptops and security cameras and whatever. Oh, that trap. That guy nearly spotted me. Ooh, and then that trap knocked him out. Yeah, it's like recreating a visual history almost, like a look back in time using data that has been harvested. Okay, what's the deal now? Where are we going? We're going off. We need to go over there. Is that inside? Yeah, it's around here. Okay.
That's
Let's go
the
Spider
CTOS
friend.
up there.
Let's interact with that. Spider style. Deploying rootkit. Server's data archive.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Okay, escape the area. Well, Madge is basically already out of the area, but we'll take the spider bot with us. I mean, the spider bot, if you don't have to take the spider bot with you, there's a brief cooldown time with the spider bot. But if you take the spider bot back and then go back, you can press triangle to pick it up, and then there's no cooldown time on your spider bot. See you later, suckers. Madge.
What we need in order to get this AR tech, Bagley?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Oh.
And just how do you propose I get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
A construction drone, you say? Well, we've got 25 minutes left,
Bagley,
which is good.
Do you have
Because that should be just enough time
an idea on where to find a heavy lifter?
for me to do
Well,
a
let's put our
recruitment
thinking
mission.
caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Yes, very astute, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there.
Oh.
Here's the coordinates.
Let's find out where that is. Missions? No, map. It's pretty close. Right, let's go and find a lovely construction worker to recruit. Not all recruitment missions will be this intense, but you do have to do a recruitment mission every time you want to recruit a new character. So, you know, it's not just as easy as picking someone and instantly getting them. Here we go. There's a bunch of different security construction workers here. Let's talk to this young lady here.
You appear to be someone interested in helping London.
Are you DedSec? Thank the Lord. I could use your help.
We'll see. What's the problem?
I was sick and had no way to pay my medical bills. Clan Kelly.
What's the problem? The camera framing and the NPC
working
placement.
off what I owe them. Help me get free of Clan Kelly.
All right. No time to waste then.
Unless they're having one of them super sly spy talks where it's like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay. Yeah, meet in the warehouse at 32 minutes past 10. Okay, so.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
All right.
So, is it Primrose? I think it was Primrose. Yeah, Primrose Green will not work for DedSec until we've done something for Primrose. And in that case, it's find a laptop at Camden Market. Let's get it on. Let's go. Screw you, roadworks! I have no respect for you. We all the driving on the right side of the road. Oh, in this case, the left side of the road, which is also the right side of the road in the UK, you see. Honk, 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 honk. Camden! I've been drunk in Camden before.
Don't have the right tool for the job. You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
I think Madge is going to be fine. So, we need to get into Camden Market.
Christ, the place is crawling with Kellys. This is a highly organised operation they're running. When did they get so sophisticated?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec.
Hey.
You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
So Clan Kelly is one of the enemy factions in this game. You get to meet up with Clan Kelly a bit later in the game. Well, this is kind of the first kind of dealing with them. You get to know more about them later in the game. I'm going to arm this trap here for no reason other than it'll give me a little bit of warning and keep me a little bit safer if anyone tries to get me. I don't know why I don't know why I've gone to the spider bot now. Oh, there we go. Well, that's already knocked out someone. I didn't want to do spider bot first. I wanted to go security cameras.
I know they're creeping around here somewhere.
Let's hijack these security cameras. So I accident. Oh, they're getting a bit antsy. It was just a malfunction, honest.
No one here.
So we need to find a laptop. Where would that laptop be? Some weird movie cameras in here.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Great.
Okay, so the laptop we need is in this locked room. And that locked room can be unlocked by making my way up there somewhere. To here. I need to get to here. Now I could I could send a drone up there. I could send a spider bot up there to hack it, or I could go the loud route and blow it the hell up, thanks to that handily placed explosive barrier next to it. Now we've got a lot of angry drones flying around now, chase drones, and most of the Clan Kelly are alerted as well. I've basically wound everyone up here, so my chances of a stealthy infiltration are basically I've made things a lot harder for myself. By riling them up. But I do have now the ability to unlock that door, so I can get in there. There's a camera in here, so I can have a quick check. They've been doing some horrible human organ harvesting in here by the looks of things. Can I erase that from here? I'm out of range. I've got to get closer, my friends. I've got to get closer, and that's going to involve going through these people. They are still...
I've got nothing. Drone, perform search, yeah?
They are still pretty aggy. So let's try and get through. I've got a double jump, so my drone can get up here. So that's a good choice of upgrade, that double jump. We've got one person there. Can I disrupt him? Don't seem to be able to disrupt this dude. There's a drone flying around very close to me as well.
No point looking. No one's here.
Okay, going to distract this guard. Hopefully jump over the other one that I just saw at the last second. I'm going to spider drone in here. I'm going to close that door. Shut that door! Oh no. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I've armed that explode. Oh! Damn it! So, what happened there was I armed the explosive, but didn't get out of the way in time before the explosion went off and took out the Clan Kelly member. So, I can either wait for my spider bot to recharge, or I can send action mags in. Oops. Because I trust... Why can't I climb up that? I trust mags way more than I trust a drone, to be honest. Although she's having a hard time climbing up this. Why can't you climb up that, Mags? Madge! Oh, maybe that's built for drones only.
Cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Fascinating.
Hold on,
CRISPR's
everyone.
A game changer.
Just gotta. It's good for my. It's good for Maggie's joints. What is he doing? He just floated. I saw you. Okay, we've got a lot of people here now. Got distracted by weed. There are three enemies in here that I'm going to need to deal with somehow. That one's not looking. That one's not looking. That one's patrolling. Let's distract that one and try and just sneak past everyone else. Open this door. Stealth Nana in the Hisios. Close that door. Yes, Madge. You knows it. Erase it. Erasing. And
transfer complete.
Transfer complete. Now to get out of here without getting shot in the face. Let's do a thing. That's it. Go, Madge. Yeah, Madge. Oh, fuck. Okay. Bad times for Madge. Okay, we're going combat. Madge is taking on 3 people at once. Oh, God. Madge, no. Madge, disconnect from the combat. Madge, run. Madge. Oh, Madge. Whoops. I got Madge incapacitated. Retry? Wait. Oh no. Did I not fully complete the mission? Whoops. At least Madge isn't in hospital. It's just pretending like that never happened. Shh. Never happened. Never happened. Poor old Madge. 3 at once is too much. So that was my... The first part was my attempt at stealth. But the amount of different ways you can approach a mission in this game is quite... You know, there's quite a lot. You could go stealth, you could go loud in there with a gun. You can use a drone to fly in. Oh, it did work. It worked.
We just wiped your debt with Clan Kelly. Consider yourself a free agent. You don't have to slave away for them anymore.
Bless up, DedSec. I know not to judge a book by its cover. The rumors about your squad being shady, it's got no truth.
DedSec is looking to fill the ranks. You should join.
Count me in.
Lovely canal. I used to live on a canal boat in London.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialised skills.
Whee!
Technical abilities, firearms handling and physical training are all valuable.
You wouldn't want to swim in a London canal, so
a good
that's
place
for
to
sure.
find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Okay, so I need to meet Primrose Green at Connie's pub now. So let's go there. I think I can fast travel straight to the safe house. There's a... Get pissed. Let's go there. Yay! 1 on a technicality, says Zanit. Yay! Madge didn't even have to go to hospital. That's how much of a badass nana she is. Best nana ever. Bushy says, Ian, you killed Grandma, you bad man. I know, I'm sorry. Sorry. Thanks to everyone who's stuck with me. I can only stream this for another 10 minutes. If you are brand new to this channel and you haven't done already, we're doing loads of live streams this week in aid of Halloween. We are doing some personal phobia streams. I didn't realise this fast travelled me inside. We're doing some personal phobia channel streams. Personal phobia streams on this channel this week. Tuesday, Zoe. She's very scared of playing Resident Evil 7. She's not just a general phobia there. I think she just is very scared of playing Resi 7. That's her personal phobia stream. My personal phobia is flying, so I'm going to play airplane mode and do a simulation of a 2.5-hour flight. It's already making my skin crawl. I get so agitated and anxious. Aoife's doing Soma because she's scared of being trapped underwater. And Friday it's our charity stream in aid of Fair Share.
Is battle tested and proven in the field. The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot to kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Dystopian enough for you? Here, your new optic.
This ain't no little thing. My life won't be normal. Not if me resistance fighting.
And what's normal? When the authorities now have the right to shoot you dead on sight?
A truth you a talk. I may want to run with you. But what about all of my responsibilities?
You aren't leaving it behind. You're fighting for what you believe. While you still can.
Yeah. Alright. Me ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Welcome to the Resistance, my friends. That's your basic kind of recruitment mission. I've played recruitment missions that are a little bit more intense, but most of them involve breaking into an enemy faction's area, doing a thing, and then getting the hell back out.
We need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
Going there now.
So, Primrose's special ability, and I can't remember how to bring it up. Not that. Is it? No. Is it that? There we go. Primrose's special ability is the ability to trigger a cargo drone. A cargo drone is basically how I roll in this game. The cargo drone is my main method of transport, my main method of infiltration, and it's my main method of zipping around the city searching for tech points, because you get this cargo drone, you hijack it, and then you can fly it while you're on it. It's not the fastest, but up here it's much better than down there with all the germs and stuff. I'm socially distancing like a champ up here. We need to go here. The heist location is here. So this heist would be what I would do next, and the heist is to use the cargo drone. The cargo drones have like grabbers on the bottom and pick things up. In this case it would be a server, but I've only got 5 minutes left, and I did say, I can't even remember what the station was now. I said I'd go and see a station for someone, but I can't remember what it was now. If I saw it, you can only go to it if you can only fast travel to one if you've been near it. I can't. What was it? What was the station? I can't remember. I don't have enough time to look back at the comments or anything. I've only got 5 minutes. I'll just try and crush some people with my drone. Screw it. I'll be cruel to people for the last 5 minutes. Suck a fat one! Oh, well, I got a little bit of karma there. Lamppost absolutely battered poor old Primrose. Oh, look at that. That's punching right through a building. What? Ah! Ah! Albion troops! Listen. You. There we go. Successfully dodged. And uppercut and donk. That's right, Primrose. Whoop whoop!
Responding to the call.
Come at me. Come at me, Albion bros. Oh, it was London Bridge Station.
I'm putting an end to this.
London Bridge, London Bridge, London Bridge. Is it there? That's London Bridge, isn't it? It'd be around there, but it's not uncovered, so I can't fast travel. I've got 4 minutes left. Let's see if I can get there real quick. I'll see if I can get there really quick, but I'll do my outros now so I don't overshoot or anything. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for watching this live stream of Watch Dogs 2. No, Watch Dogs Legion. Watch Dogs 2 was the last one. I can't really give you any opinions on the game yet because the review embargo isn't up yet, but hopefully you've enjoyed what you've been seeing on your screens and what I've been demonstrating for you. Hopefully it's given you a good idea of how the game plays, and it's let you form some of your own opinions in your mind as to whether or not it's the kind of game you want to play. It does look lovely though, doesn't it? I've gone through a lot of the tutorial missions. I've basically done all the basics now. From here on out, once you've done the recruiting mission and stuff, it becomes much more of a story-driven open-world game. But there's plenty of side missions and collectible stuff. Whoops! Find. Come on, driving. So I don't think you'll be bored if you want to pick it up. And I think if you live in London or you're familiar with London, you're going to have a lot of fun retracing steps or finding familiar locations, because they have to. So it's very, very realistic location, recreation of locations in this game, I reckon. If you did enjoy this video though, we're doing loads of live streams this week, and of course we do videos every day, and we're trying to get to 666k subscribers by Spooky Day, by Friday. So if you want to help us out and do that, you should subscribe. Please do. There's no pressure to subscribe, but if you do, you'll be able to get all the updates on our live streams and new videos and things, and it's very easy to do. All you need to do basically is press that subscribe button, maybe ring the bell icon for updates. Wait, is this Tower Bridge? This is Tower Bridge, isn't it? I've gone to the wrong bridge. Which one's London Bridge? I don't know London that well. Is that... Which one's that? Is that it? No, that's Westminster. Which bridge is London Bridge? Oh no. How long have I got? I've only got 2 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Maybe it's... Is it that one? I don't know. I don't know my bridges. I don't know my bridges. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. I've been Ian Higton. You can follow me, Zoe and Aoife on Twitter if you want, for updates on all our videos, and our Twitter handles are now handily located on the top right hand side of the screen. Position may vary depending on the game. Stick around and you'll see a brand new outro splash screen as well, because we've done we're slowly bringing in our channel refresh. We're going to have some new branding as well soon. So if you are a fan of new art work, do come along, check that out. I can't find it. Don't know where it is. Don't know where it is. London Bridge has definitely fallen down a Brendan muck. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching. Do like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Come back tomorrow to see Zoe screaming her way through the first hour and a half, 2 hours of Resident Evil 7. There's and then the next day I'll be doing airplane mode. Aoife's going to be panicking underwater in Soma, and then we've got a 6-hour charity live stream on Friday. We're going to be playing 4 games. We're going to be starting with some Halloween Fortnite. We're going to be doing some 3-player Phasmophobia. We're going to be doing some 2-player Little Hope, hopefully with some share play stuff going on, so all 3 of us can play at once, because there's only 2-player online, but hopefully if we can get share play working at the same time, one of us will be able to sit in and watch either Zoe or Aoife's Zoe or my or Aoife's view, and then all 3 of us can help make decisions. And we're also going to be doing some Visage as well, because Visage comes out on Friday, I think, so the full game of Visage. So there's like 4 horror games packed into 6 hours of game of crazy Halloween goodness, and it's all going to be for good cause of Fair Share, which, if you've been paying attention to the news in the UK at the moment, it's a very important cause, and one that a lot of people are rallying behind, because they don't want to see people go hungry over Christmas. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for watching. There'll be more from Eurogamer tomorrow when Zoe streams Resident Evil 7. Here, have a new outro loop. Goodbye.